Right.
Yeah. Like what, 19 years old, making that.
Man.
I just don't know if I want to do like the winter
Well, all right. We getting canceled, baby. We getting canceled. This gonna be one of them ones tonight. This gonna be one of them ones. All right. This gonna be one of them ones. This about to be one of them. This about to be one of them. This about to be one of them. This about to be one. This about to be one of them. All right. This about to be one of them ones. Okay. This about to be one of them ones because we getting canceled tonight. We getting canceled. They about to kick. I got the TikTok going. You know what I'm saying? I got my TikTok family going. But they gonna kick me off tonight. I know they about to kick me off because we talking about the school systems. Okay. We talk about the schools. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to say I am here to enlighten. Okay. I am here to enlighten the people. All right. I'm here to enlighten the people. I'm here to spread positive energy and raise the frequency in the universe. Okay. That's what I'm here for. Enlighten the people, spread positive energy, raise the frequency in the universe. All right. Now, this is what we're talking about. Okay. Because a lot of people, everybody talking about this debate. Everybody's talking about the presidential debate. You know, they talking about Kamala, whatever her name is. Don't know, don't care. Okay, and they talking about Trump. They talking about the race. Okay, what we not talking about? I haven't seen a lot. You know, on floating through the internet. You know, nobody talking about it. Nobody talking about Brennan Depper. Okay, Brennan Depper. Okay, this is a kid, 17 at the time. He's 18 now. Okay, 18 now, 18 years old. Kid. Um, he has some disabilities. He's in Florida. Okay, he's got sentenced for 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. 15 years probation. Okay. Um, what it was, he attacked a teacher aide. Okay, this is in Florida. He attacked a teacher aide. Now, I'm against all men on women violence, physical, anything. I'm against it. All right, I'm against it all. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, I don't care what the case is. No, I'm not with it. I'm against it. Okay. He's 17 at the time. Teacher aide. Okay. She takes his, like I said, he has disabilities. She takes his Nintendo Switch. Okay. Takes his Nintendo Switch. Okay, so now we already know that he has some disabilities. Okay. Um PTSD, autism, um, oppositional defiant disorder, and then there was intermittent explosive disorder. Okay, all right, and pretty sure he had more than that. I'm pretty sure he had more than that. So we're gonna break down these disorders, these disabilities. We're gonna hit the Google. We're gonna hit the Google, and we're gonna actually break down the definition. Okay, we're gonna see what they say, what these definitions consist of. Okay. Like I said, I haven't seen too many people talking about this situation. He's black, black kid, raised by two white women, two white, not women, two white foster parents. Okay, white woman, white male. Okay, and man, we ain't nobody talking about this. Ain't nobody talking about this kid that could have potentially could have got 30 years. 30 years. Okay? He could have got 30 years. Ain't nobody talking about this stuff. Everybody's so worried about Trump and whatever that Akuna Matata, whatever her name is. Don't really care. Don't really care because she not gonna do nothing for us no way. She ain't gonna do nothing for us no way. But that's a whole nother story. We gonna talk about that. Oh, trust me. We gonna talk about that one. But right now we talking about the school system. Okay, we talking about the school system. All right, and how they failed. Because we're gonna say they failed Brandon Depper. All right, they failed Brandon Depper. Okay, they failed him. They failed him. Oh yeah. Oh yes, they did. Yes, they failed him. Okay. So like I said, he had PTSD, autism, oppositional defiant disorder, intermittent explosive disorder. Okay. So now let's let's just break it down. We're going right into it. All right. We're going right into it. We're gonna break it down. All right. We're going into it. All right, we're going into it. We're going to Google. All right. Let's go to Google. And let's see what they say these disabilities, these disorders mean, what they consist of. All right. All right. So we already know PTSD. Okay. PTSD. First of all, we all got PTSD. Okay. I must just say that. Everybody, black, white, I don't care, color, race, whatever it is, we all have some form of PTSD. It may not be major, right? May not be major, but we all have some form of PTSD. It could be from a dog bite, it can be from almost drowning in a swimming pool when you were a kid. It don't matter what it is, okay? PTSD. A real disorder that develops when a person has experienced or witnessed a scary, shocking, terrifying, or dangerous event. Okay? PTSD. We all have PTSD. Okay? A real disorder that develops when a person has experienced or witnessed a scary, shocking, terrifying, or dangerous event. Okay? PTSD. Okay? So Brendan Depper, okay, they had this kid since, I believe, since a baby, okay, since a youngin. He's 17 now. This all happened 17, 18. Okay, they had this kid way, way young. All right, but we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the parents. We're gonna get into the parents. We're gonna talk about the parents. All right, let's talk about autism. All right, right now we just breaking it down. We just breaking it down. All right, autism. Okay, autism spectrum disorder. Okay. Hold on. Let me find it. Because nowadays they just got all types of stuff. Now they got the AI. They got all types of stuff. Like, come on now. I just need the basics. You feel me? We just want the basics. That's all we looking for. We just looking for the basics. We just looking for the basics. That's all we looking for. Come on now, just give me the basics. Okay? I just need the basics. A neurological and developmental disorder that affects how people interact with others, communicate, learn, and behave. All right? A neurological and developmental disorder that affects how people interact with others, communicate, learn, and behave. All right? That's what we got. That's what we got. That's what we got. Okay? And this is all what Brandon has. Okay? He's been diagnosed with this. All right? He's been diagnosed with this. All right. Next, what we got? What do we have here? What do we have here? Oppositional disorder, defiant disorder. Okay, a behavioral disorder that causes children to exhibit persistent patterns of defiant, uncooperative, and hostile behavior towards authority figures, peers, and parents. Okay? A behavioral disorder that causes children to exhibit persistent patterns of defiant, uncooperative, and hostile behavior towards authority figures, peers, and parents. All right. ODD. Okay. ODD. All right. Next, intermittent explosive disorder. All right. Intermittent explosive disorder. Here we go. This is, like I said, we're just breaking it down. This is what he's been diagnosed with. We're just talking about Brandon Depper right now. Okay. His diagnosis, and I'm pretty sure it's more. All right. I'm pretty sure it's more. All right. Repeated sudden bouts of impulsive, aggressive, violent behavior, or angry verbal outbursts. Repeated sudden bouts of impulsive, aggressive, violent behavior, or angry verbal outbursts. All right? We just talking. We just stating facts. We just reading what they saying. All right? We just reading what this is what he's been diagnosed with. This is what we're talking about. All right? He's been diagnosed. This is what we're talking about. So, let's talk about prior to this, because this happened in I forget the date, I forget the month, but 2023. Okay, he was just sentenced about 2-3 days ago, I believe Tuesday. He was just sentenced Tuesday. Okay, I believe February 21st, 2023. I believe that's the date. February 21st, because that's Malcolm X assassination. All right, that's Malcolm X. February 21st. All right. So he's been in jail since then. Okay. He's been in jail since then. Had $1 million bond. 17-year-old black kid at the time. $1 million bond. Okay. $1 million bond. We getting canceled tonight. Oh yeah, they gonna hate us for this one. They gonna hate us for this one. They gonna hate us for this one. But all I'm here to do, like I said, I'm just here to enlighten the people. We trying to spread positivity. All right. $1 million bond. $1 million bond. Okay. Now, prior to this incident, okay, he has had, I believe, three violent offenses. within 6 months. Within 6 months, I believe. If I remember correctly, it was like March, April, and June of 2021, or something like that. All right, 2021. So off rip, like he's been into plenty group homes, to help him out. Where did they go wrong? What did they go wrong? Okay, we know this kid has all of these disabilities, these disorders. Okay, these disorders. Okay, we know he has a history of violence. Okay, he has a history of violence. Who thought it'd be okay to put him in a public school? Who thought it'd be okay to put this kid in a public school, knowing his history? Okay, we know his history because every school get a history. They get a background. They gonna do a background check. You know what I'm saying? They get the background. They get the facts. You know what I'm saying? They get the current facts on every student that come and that roll into their school. Okay, so we see he has these disorders. We see he has a past violence. Okay, why are we putting him in a public school? Why are we putting him in a public school setting? Okay, and I sat and listened to I didn't listen to the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie, I did not listen to the whole thing, but I sat and listened to his mom, his foster mom testimony. You know, I listened to it. I couldn't get through the whole thing. I couldn't get through it. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't get through it. But she was saying that they was putting him through all these medications, a lot of medications, and he was gaining what they say, he gained like 10 pounds a month, from these medications. They was taking him off. It was just at some point he was on 17 different medications. Okay. Now, first of all, that's a lot. Okay. That's not even, what are we doing? That can't even be legal, right? That can't be legal. 17 can't be legal. Can't be legal. Okay. This is why I'm against that. I'm against so much. I'm against all of it. Okay, but this is what mom's saying. This is mom's. Mom's had him for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Mom's had him all his life. Okay. 17 medications. They kept taking him off, putting him on different drugs, taking him off, putting him on different drugs, taking him off, putting him on different drugs. But mom said, like, she know, okay, she know how he operates. She knows his triggers. She knows how to manage him. And this is what she's saying. Okay. So why are we putting him in a public school? Okay. He was at a group home, Echo. It was called Echo. This is in Florida. All right. This is in Florida. Like, we gotta keep that in mind. This is in Florida. Okay. It was called Echo. Okay. Now y'all know me. I'm digging. I like to dig. You know what I'm saying? What I say, I'm zero off holes. I like to dig. You know what I'm saying? I like to get the information. So he was at this spot, Echo, and Moms was like, okay, if we gonna put him into like this public school, can somebody from Echo, go with him? Okay, because we gotta remember, like, we gotta know, like, all of these these disorders, right? All of what he's been diagnosed with, just consistent change, like when you have certain disorders, you are when you once you get comfortable, you comfortable, right? And if anything try and change that, if something change, you losing it, okay? They're gonna lose it because that's not what they're used to. I'm used to this. I like a schedule, I like a routine. This is what it is. This is how it's gonna be. I have my person. We moving on. This is what it is, right? So once things start changing, they don't know how to cope with that. They don't know how to, they don't know how to move around like that. They don't know how to operate like that. Okay, they can't operate like that. And as teachers, as counselors, as psychologists, as parents, as all of these figures, right? Role models, whatever you want to call them, these adults in his life, they need to know that. They need to know that. All right. So he goes to this public schooling, knowing now we know, like knowing as a parent, we know like he's not supposed to be there. Okay. And if he is gonna go there, he needs one-on-one. He needs a one-on-one aid. He needs a one-on-one paraprofessional. Okay. He needs that. He needs a paraprofessional one-on-one, not just a extra teacher in the classroom helping everyone. No, he needs one-on-one support, one-on-one help. Okay? Listen, ain't nobody talking about this. Ain't nobody talking about everybody talking about all this other shit that's going on, and it's not. We're not even trying to help the kids. We're not trying to help. It's cool though. It's cool. That's why I'm here to enlighten y'all. Okay? I'm here to enlighten y'all. Okay? So I'm listening to moms. She understand or whatever. I'm listening to moms. And she's saying, like, yeah, I know how to, I know how to manage him. He has these triggers. He has all types of triggers. You know what I'm saying? And I am gonna pull up I'm gonna pull up the news article. You know how the news go. Y'all know how the news is. Y'all know the news be lying like a motherfucker. The news be lying like a motherfucker. They just but we're gonna pull up the news article. Okay? We're gonna pull up the news article and see what they say. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go off of what they talking about. All right. He has a lot of triggers. And one of the triggers, she was saying the trigger is him being hungry. Trigger is him being told no. A trigger is things getting snatched out of his hand. Okay. And that is more. It's more triggers. He has more triggers. Okay. But them the top three that I remember off, off the top. The main thing is for us to know is a trigger is things getting snatched out of his hand. Now, hold on. Anybody, any of us, right? Any of us, snatch something out my hand. Snatch it out. Snatch something out my hand. Smack something out my hand. I'm spazzing. Come on. You know how disrespectful that is? Do you know how disrespectful that is? Smack some out my hand, snatch some out my hand. And you want me to be cool? You want me to be calm about that? Come on. You want me to be calm? And we talking about somebody that don't even have these disorders. You know what I'm saying? We talking about somebody that don't have these disorders. I'm not gonna say normal because ain't nobody fucking normal. We're not gonna use the word normal because ain't nobody motherfucking normal. All right. So we can throw that normal shit out the window. Somebody that don't have these disorders. Okay. Because I feel like all of us is out of order somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And we are out of order, right? We are out of order somewhere. But snatch something out of my hand. Snatch it. Come on. I don't give a fuck who you are. Snatch it out of my hand. Watch me bug up. Snatch, come on, snatch, smack it out of my hand. Let me be holding something or eating something or have a phone in my hand. You smack it out of my hand. You feel me? It's up there. What? Yeah, it's up there. Cause at the end of the day, that's disrespect. It's disrespect. At the end of the day, it's disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going for that, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm 17. You feel me? I'm 17. Okay. I'm a young adult. Okay. I'm damn near almost up there to be an adult. Treat me with some respect. Don't just snatch it out my hand. Don't do that. You feel me? Now, I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm not saying his reaction was right. Because this is a older white woman. Okay. This is an older white woman. This man, my man's 6'6", 270. Nigga 6'6", 270. First of all, lady, now I'm not saying he was right. I'm not saying he was right. I'm not justifying his actions. I'm not. But why would you snatch something out of a 6'6", 270 nigga? Why would you do that? Why would you snatch something out of a nigga hand at 6'6", 270? That is, do you know what that is? Do y'all know that is an NFL left tackle? That is an NFL left guard, right guard, right. That is an NFL O lineman, okay? That is an NFL O lineman. 6'6", 270? What? If I was a teacher, you playing your Nintendo Switch, you got it, fam. Go ahead and get your thing. Hey, it's time to go and do this worksheet. Huh? I ain't doing that. You good. It'll be here waiting for you when you're ready for it. 6'6", 270? A white woman. She probably all of 130. Like 5'3", maybe 5'6", 130. It don't matter. Why are you snatching something out of this boy hand? All right. And then what's crazy, now let's get to it. Now what's crazy, I'm not gonna show the video because the video is very fucked up. He did shorty bogus. Like he did shorty bogus. He man. He put shorty out. He knocked her out cold. You know what I'm saying? He ran up, pushed her. She got knocked out cold. Okay. And when she got knocked out cold, he did continue punching and kicking her as she was on the ground. Okay. That's why I'm saying I'm not justifying his actions. Okay. That's not okay. Okay. That's not okay. It's a female. We talking about a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's not okay at all. Don't care who you are, what they did. That's not okay. But she is a victim. I will say she's a victim. He's also a victim. Okay, because why is he in that class? Why is he in that classroom? Why is he in that building? Okay. Where's the extra help? Why don't he have that one-on-one? If we know his past, right? We know his past. Why don't he have a one-on-one aide? Why don't he have that one-on-one paraprofessional? Okay. How did he get out the room? Why did he get out the room? Okay, where's his one-on-one? Where's his one-on-one at? Okay, and in her defense, she did a GoFundMe. Okay, she did a GoFundMe, and she said she did not snatch the Nintendo Switch out of his hand. Okay, she said she did not snatch the Nintendo Switch out of his hand. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Like, why are you going out your way to say this? Okay, so if you didn't snatch it out of his hand, why did he run out of the classroom after you? You feel me? Y'all gotta go watch the video. I'm not gonna show the video. I'm not showing the video. Y'all gotta go watch the video on your own time. I'm not showing that because I'm not showing. Okay, y'all gotta go watch it on y'all time. All right, y'all watch everything else. Go watch the video. It's still up. Oh yeah, it's up. Go watch it. But if you didn't snatch the Nintendo Switch out of his hand, why did he run out the room after you? Where the camera? I know it's not. I worked in a school, and I worked in a school before. Okay, it's not cameras in the classroom. It's not cameras in the classroom. They should be. Definitely should be cameras in the classroom because them kids be, hey, them kids be tweaking. Them kids be tweaking. All right, kids be tweaking. They be wilding out. All right, and like in a situation like this, whatever did happen in that classroom, if the teacher says she didn't snatch it, that footage will be in her favor, right? But because we don't have footage, only thing we have footage is my man's attacking her. We don't know why. We just going off of word of mouth. This is word of mouth. Okay, this is word of mouth. She snatched the Nintendo Switch out of his hand. Now, let's go. Now, let's break it down though. Let's dig deeper. Let's go down. Why do we have a Nintendo Switch in the class in the first place? Why is it a video game in the classroom in the first place? Who allowed this? Okay, because now we gotta remember red lines. All of these change. He can't be he can't, what's the word I'm looking for? He can't comprehend, I guess we can use that. He can't comprehend these changes, he can't adjust to these changes, right? So if I can use the Nintendo Switch, if I was using the Nintendo Switch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, now Thursday, you talking about some woo, you know what I'm saying? You got to do this or we're going to take the Switch away. Hold on. I've been on my Switch. This is normal. Now you're trying to switch things up on me instantly. Like so we got to take these things into consideration. Okay. Teacher aides, paraprofessionals, whatever you want to call them, whatever they are, and is an extra teacher in the classroom. All right. We have to take these things into consideration, right? if you're gonna be you got to be consistent. You got to be consistent with these kids. You got to be consistent with these children. You know, with these disorders, with these disabilities, you got to be consistent. If you're not consistent, they whole world and their mind is discombobulated. You know what I'm saying? They even said that he had hallucinations. Okay, so all of these things we have to take into consideration, right? Got to take into consideration. So my man's got 5 years. All right. The lady said she didn't snatch the Nintendo Switch out of his hand. Um, let's actually go to. I want to pull up the article. All right, I'm gonna pull up the article. Okay, on what Shorty said. You know, and the shit said is crazy. You know, is she's playing this teacher, she's playing victim, and she is a victim. I'm not saying she's not a victim. She's a victim. Okay, she is a victim, but she's playing victim as if he's not a victim. She's playing as if he's a predator, like he's just this this big African American, you know, this big black kid that attacked her, knowing damn well, shorty, you didn't even read his IEP. Okay, we're gonna get to that though. We're gonna get to that. You ain't even read his IEP. You ain't even read like. So here we go. All right. This is Newsweek. Newsweek published yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Newsweek reported yesterday. I'm gonna read it. You know what I'm saying? A former Florida high school student who knocked out a female teacher's aide cold over a Nintendo Switch was sentenced Tuesday 5 years in prison. Okay. And like I said, remember, he was they was trying to give him 30. They was trying to give my man 30 years. 30 years. 17, 18-year-old, 30 years. With a disability, with all types of disorders. They was trying to give my man 30 years. 30 years. Okay? Bernadette, but now 18, was still a minor when he attacked the paraprofessional Joanne Nadich. I don't know how to say her name, so respect me if I pronounced it wrong, whatever. Really don't care. In a hallway inside of Mantes High School in February 2023. Security footage captured 6'6". We already know he was 6'6", 270. Left tackle in the NFL. That's what that is. NFL left tackle. You know what I'm saying? So knocked her unconscious, punched and kicked her 15 times. All right. They already say he has autism spectrum disorder, was charged with a felony aggravated battery charges, and after his prison time, he will be doing 15 years of probation, placed in a group home. All right. His adoptive mother, Leanne Depper, blamed his behavior on school for not properly handling his disabilities. Okay. So moms, now we gotta talk to mom. So if you knew they wasn't gonna handle his disabilities properly, why did we keep him in here? Why did we keep him in the school? Why did we even enroll him in the school? Why did we put him in the school? First of all, if we felt like they weren't gonna properly take care of his disabilities. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. And it's crazy. I'm gonna give I'm gonna give the parents the benefit of the doubt. Really don't want to. Really don't want to, but I don't know them. So, can't judge. You can't judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? We can't judge nobody. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know them at all. So we can't just say, oh, they took him in. They took him in just for a check. We can't say that. We can't say that. We can't say that because we don't know. We don't know. Maybe they really wanted, you know, they wanted to take care of him. They seen something in him. They wanted this child. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all like the Jason joint. I know y'all like the Jason Jones. Don't trip. I like to be coordinated when I do my thing. I like to be coordinated. You feel me? But anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. They are punishing that he is black. They are punishing that he is large, and they are punishing his disability. This is what mom said. All right. I think he needs help. I think he needs treatment, but I don't think he needs to be put away in prison where he's going to be taken advantage of or harmed. I agree. I agree. Why is he going to prison with these? That's another thing. That's the thing about America. This the land. Listen, the land of the free, the land of the motherfucker, the land of the free. That's the thing. That's the issue. That's the issue I got with this fucking country. The land of the free, right? Land of the free. The land of the free. I got an issue with it because ain't none of us motherfucker, ain't nobody free in this bitch. Ain't none of us free in this bitch. Freedom of speech, can't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can't even say shit. Motherfuckers can't move the way they want to move. This ain't what? We ain't free in this motherfucker. Everything costs. Everything costs. If it don't cost money, guess what? It costs your time. If it don't cost your time, guess what? It's gonna cost your motherfucking life. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Citizens, if that's what you want to call yourself, citizens, say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Everything costs in this motherfucker. What the fuck? Land of the free. Ain't shit free. Motherfuckers gotta ain't shit free. Ain't shit free at all. Motherfuckers gotta pay for shit that grow naturally on a motherfucking earth, and from the soil of the land of the free. We gotta pay for it. Ain't shit free. Y'all can erase that shit. Stop saying that shit. The land of the free. Fuck out of here. Come on, man. Come on now. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Citizens? You American citizens? But anyway, let's keep going. Well, let's keep justice. We need justice for Brandon. All right. So, can tell you what mom's saying. This is what mom's saying. This is what mom's saying. We're gonna talk about what mom's saying. I had told the school that being hungry was a trigger, that noise was a trigger, that being told no was a trigger, that being corrected in front of other people was a trigger, and electronics was a huge trigger. Okay? And this is all in the news. This is Newsweek. Okay? So, keep it going. On the day of the attack, Nadic, whatever her name is, the paraprofessional, we're just going to say that. On the day of the attack, the paraprofessional had asked another teacher to take away Brandon's Nintendo Switch. Pretty sure if this is the case, she probably said it out loud. You know, he is 6'6", 270. She ain't gonna want to do it her damn self. Why would she? Think it's 6'6", 270. When he heard her plan, Brandon allegedly called her a bitch, a whore, and spat on her. All right, he spit it on her, and she left the class. All right. So when she left the class, from what the video showed, he went out the class as well, and he charged her, right? He charged her. But we're gonna keep it going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Uh, Brendan initially pleaded no contest to the charges. His lawyer agreed he should be tried as a juvenile since he attacked Shorty when he was 17. The state attorney disagreed, claiming that the teen had a history of violence. The judge sided with Clark, saying Brandon previously had numerous battery charges. Okay, so they already know, but they already know he got PTSD. They already know he has these disorders, these disabilities. Okay, so we're gonna go to what Shorty said. Okay, so Shorty said Brandon actions that day have caused me to lose my job. I had for almost 19 years, lose my financial security, lose my health insurance. Everything was taken away from me that morning. At 10 o'clock that morning, everything was taken away. My life would never be what it was before. Questions. I got questions. I got questions. I have questions. I don't know if y'all got questions. Okay. This is what the paraprofessional said, a teacher aide, whatever y'all want to call her. This is what she said, right? The actions that day caused me to lose my job that I had for almost 19 years, lose my financial security, lose my health insurance. Like everything was taken away from me that morning. Okay. Why did you lose your job? Why did you lose your health insurance? Why did you lose your financial security? Why did you, what's going on in this, what's going on in this system? What's going on in this district? Because if you're the victim, right? Let's break it down. No, let's really break it down because motherfuckers don't really think like, okay, this is what she said. This is what she said. I'm going off of what she said. If you're the victim, you're not in the wrong at all. Why did you lose your job? Why did you lose your financial security? Why did you lose your health insurance? Why did you lose all of these things if you're not in the wrong? If y'all have answers, please let me know. If y'all got answers, let me know. If y'all got answers, let me know. All right. If you're not in the wrong, why are you losing all of these things? Somebody lying. Somebody lying. I'm sorry. I don't know. Some ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? Some just not adding up. What we doing? Who's somebody lying, Joe? Because if you're the victim, you shouldn't be. Come on. If you're the victim, you shouldn't be losing all of this. You shouldn't be losing all of these things. Okay? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong. If I'm bugging out, let me know. If I'm bugging out, let me know. Please let me know. Okay? So they gave him 5 years. They gave him 5 years. Okay? They gave him 5 years. I disagree. I don't think he should be in jail. I don't think he should be in prison. I think he should be at a mental institution, where he's gonna actually get evaluated, where he's gonna get extra help. He's gonna get that support because we all know how the prison system is. We know how that go. We already know how that go. We know that these rehabilitation system, like that shit they don't do shit. They don't take care of nobody. Okay? These prisons, they don't care about nothing but a check. Just like the schools. It's the schools and the prisons. It's the same thing. Think about it. School and prison is the same motherfucking thing. School, prison, same thing. They don't care. They don't fucking care. They got the warden, they got the principal. You feel me? They got the guys, they got the teachers. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Think about it. Schools and prisons, the same thing. They're the same motherfucking thing. Okay? He needs support. And they obviously know that. They see that. They see that. But America, like I said, America not the land of the free. America don't give a fuck about nobody. But they own. They don't care about the motherfuckers who built this shit. They don't care about none of that. They don't care about that. Okay? But that's that. You know, y'all need to go look it up. Y'all need to go educate yourselves on this case. Stop looking at that on this fuck shit, talking about some Trump and Kamala, whatever the fuck her name is. Stop looking at that shit. Like that shit just really know what the fuck is going on around y'all. You know what I'm saying? Know what the fuck going on. Okay? Know what the fuck is really going on. Cause there's a lot of shit going on around the world that ain't nobody paying attention to. Everybody paying attention to bullshit. Okay? A lot of bullshit going on and ain't nobody paying attention to what really matter. Okay? So, going off of Brandon Depper, right? School starting. School starting soon. Okay? School starting real soon. School starting. All right, school starting. Parents. Okay? Parents. Know what's going on in your kid's school. Know what's going on in your kid's school. Okay? Know what they trying to do to your kid. Okay? Know what they trying to put your kid into. Know what's going on. Be involved. Okay? Be involved. Go to them parent teacher conferences, go to them meetings, go to all of that. Know what the school is doing, know the school program, know all of that. Okay? Got to. You got to. You have to. It's imperative. You have to know this. You have to know these things. Okay? You gotta know these things. It's a lot of black kids. It's a lot of black kids that's in special ed. Okay? It's a lot of black kids that's in special ed. A lot of black kids in special ed. A lot of black kids in special ed. Okay? A lot of kids in special ed. Now, why a lot of these kids, why are all of our kids in special ed? Okay? First of all, parents, it's on us. It's on the parents. It's on us. Okay? It's on the parents. Parents. It's on the motherfucking parents, all right? We got to get some parents in here. I know it's late. And all. We got to get some parents up in this bitch because listen. There's a lot of parents that's ignorant. We have a lot of ignorant parents out there. And ignorant, I'm not saying ignorant in a bad, I'm just saying ignorant as in they don't know. You know, they don't know. They're not educated. They're miseducated on the topic. Can't have ignorant parents. Cannot have the ignorant parents. All right. So we got to know what special education is. Okay? What is special education? All right? Before we get on that, hold on. Let me backtrack. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of parents nowadays, it's different from when I was growing up. Nowadays, these kids had kids. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, kids having kids had kids. A lot of people had kids at like 16, 17, you know, when they was kids. So they don't really know. Um and this generation now is so it's just so I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all. I really don't. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. This generation is so fucked up. Everybody want to be diagnosed with something. Everybody's just looking for an out. Okay, everybody looking for an excuse on their behaviors. Everybody looking for an excuse for how they think, how they move, like how they operate. Just everything. They just want a they just want an excuse. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know. Everybody want an excuse. Okay, everybody want to be diagnosed with depression. Everybody want to be diagnosed with what I don't even know. Anxiety. It's crazy. You know, it's crazy. A lot of people just and y'all accept it. Y'all just accept one person that y'all think has the credentials. You know, one person that says, "Oh yeah, I've studied here. I have a degree in this specific subject. Yeah, you have such and such," and y'all just run with it. It's like y'all don't even think. Y'all don't even like, huh? Like, hold on, nah. Y'all don't even think. Y'all don't think about it. Y'all just accept it. There's a lot of parents out there that y'all just accept it. Oh well, hey, yeah, I have ADHD. I have ADD. Yep, I sure do. I have ADHD. Huh? So you just gonna go with it. You just gonna go with it, huh? You ain't gonna you're not gonna do your own like diagnostics. You ain't gonna hold on. Maybe I can't sit still because so you ain't nobody think like we not thinking for ourselves no more. And that's what they want. That's exactly what they want. They don't want you to think, huh? They don't want you to think. Y'all falling right into their hand. They don't want you to think. If I tell you something, you do it. You know what I'm saying? I tell you something, that's what it is. And y'all, okay. Yep, that's what it is. I got ADHD. I do. I got ADD. Yep, I sure do. I sure do. You said it. You know more than I do. You said it. Huh? Man, fuck out of here with that goofy ass shit. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all, I ain't the one. I am not the motherfucking one. You got me bent, twisted, and confused, G. No, I'm not the one. I got ADHD. Why? How? Why? How did you come up with this? Why? Oh well, you can't stay focused for a certain amount. Okay, all right. Instead of evaluating me, okay. Instead of evaluating me, nigga, evaluate your motherfucking teacher. Evaluate the motherfucker that you hired. Evaluate that motherfucker. Why can't I focus? There's a lot of motherfuckers out there that can't focus when a motherfucker just talking. Well, this is what we're gonna learn today. We're gonna talk about the Declaration of Independence. We're gonna talk about 1776. Yeah, I'm not about to pay attention to that shit. Come on, man. Move around. Man, what else going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, Make this shit interesting. Make this shit exciting. Make this shit fun. You know? I guarantee you. So you might as well just say everybody got ADHD, ADD, all that type of everybody got all that bullshit because if a motherfucker can't focus, yep, guarantee you, half of you motherfuckers, now I'm not even gonna say half, most, I'm gonna go with the 85, 90%. When motherfuckers get a new job, right? Motherfuckers get a new job, motherfuckers gotta go through orientation. Everybody gotta go through orientation. Motherfuckers gotta watch them long ass videos, monotone as fuck. You mean to tell me motherfuckers paying attention just like this? No. Fuck out of here with that goofy ass, dumb ass shit, man. Move around with that. Come on, man. Motherfuckers got that monotone ass voice talking about some bullshit that ain't got shit to do with the job. Huh? Ain't got shit to do with the job, right? Ain't nobody doing it. Motherfuckers pull out their phone. Especially if you on a computer and it ain't nobody, the manager, the supervisor ain't looking. You on your phone, that motherfucking video in, guess what you doing? Click. Continue what the fuck you doing because this shit boring. This shit don't even, this shit not helpful. It's not useful to what the fuck you gonna be doing on the job. Right? Exactly. So all of this shit that like they just be throwing that shit out there. Parents. So these parents nowadays, ADHD, ADD, taking all types of motherfucking medicine, Joe. Taking all types of medicine. All types of medicine for this shit. Don't even know what the fuck you taking it for, but you just going along with it. You just going along with it. So now motherfuckers having kids. Motherfuckers have kids now. Now, in your mind, you like, oh, this shit is hereditary. You know what I'm saying? This shit is in the genes. You know what I'm saying? It's going. My kid got it. Kid instantly got it. So when the teachers tell you that your kid got it at fucking 2-3 years old, you following the shit because guess what? You think you got. They already brainwashed your shit. Your shit already sponged, been in the dishwasher. Your shit brainwashed. Your shit washed up. So, if I got it, my kid, obviously, my kid gotta have it. Why wouldn't my kid have it if I got it? Think is not illegal yet. It is not. Thinking is not illegal yet. It is not illegal yet. Think before it's illegal. It's getting there. It's getting there. But think before it's illegal. Okay? It's not illegal yet. Think. Just think. All right? God damn. But parents, stop getting your kid tested at 2-3 years old. Okay? Stop that. Stop. Stop it. Come on now. What are we doing? Stop getting your kids tested at 3 years old. Way too young. I gotta charge my shit up. I gotta charge my phone. Way too young. Way too young. What are y'all doing? Okay? Like I said, school's starting up. School is starting up real soon. Some for y'all. Some next week. Some in 2 weeks. Be involved. Get involved with the school. Okay? Know what's going on in the school. Know what's being taught. Okay? Because I'm against this shit anyway. I'm against all schools. I'm against the school system. Like, they don't even teach. They don't teach kids. They don't even teach shit. They don't teach shit. They don't teach shit at all. Okay? They have a curriculum. They have a curriculum that's passed down that they have to follow from who? From who? From who? Y'all mommy and daddy. That's from who? Y'all mommy and daddy, which is the government. That's That's the curriculum that these teachers gotta follow from y'all mommy and daddy, the government. Yep. That's y'all moms. That's y'all moms and pops. Cause y'all rely on them motherfuckers for everything. Y'all rely on them for everything. Y'all rely on them for everything. Y'all know it. Some of y'all, and what's crazy, some of y'all know that they ain't shit. Some of y'all know the truth. Some of y'all know like they not for us. They not for us. They not looking out for us at all. But yet y'all still run back to they ass. Y'all still run back to them. Yeah, yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. Y'all still run back to them. Y'all run back to the government. Some shit go wrong. Guess what y'all gonna? Well, let me go and see if I can get this government assessment. Fuck the government. They saying fuck y'all. Why the fuck are y'all? Why are y'all trying to get help from them? Why are y'all trying to get help from them? They saying fuck y'all, but y'all going right back to them. These are the people that run y'all school systems. These are the people that run the school systems. Right? These are the ones that run the schools. But let's hold it down. Let's hold it down. Let's hold it down. Let's hold it down. All right? So parents, just know. In the school system, more problems, more money. All right? Every special ed kid costs more, and I can't even say cost. They get more for every special ed student than they get for the regular students. Okay, so let's say a regular student is, so a regular student 8,000, right? Special ed student is gonna be 12, 13, 14,000, right? Okay, they're gonna get more for every student that's in special ed. So why wouldn't they try and get as many special ed kids as they can as far? Why wouldn't they do that? Oh, because these are teachers. They care about. No, they don't. They don't care. Listen, half of these teachers don't care. They don't care. They do not care. And y'all have to get parents. Y'all got to get that through y'all head. They don't care. Yeah, these teachers, they're not getting paid enough to care. Okay, it's teachers out here that's taking their work home with them. You know what I'm saying? They taking work home. They grading tests and essays at home. Do y'all think they getting paid enough for that? Come on now. I'm telling y'all, y'all better start thinking. Y'all better start thinking. Y'all not thinking. Like, but I'm here. That's okay. It's okay. I'm here to enlighten y'all. I'm gonna enlighten y'all. Y'all gonna start thinking. Okay? These teachers don't care. Let's just put it out there, right? These teachers don't care. Now, I will say there's some teachers out there that they care. They care a lot about their students. They care a lot about their kids. Most of these teachers don't care because they're not getting paid enough. They are not getting paid enough to care. Okay, so think about it. You sending your kid to an environment for 7 to 8 hours a day, okay, to a bunch of adults that don't care about your child. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? I need to know what we're doing. Huh? I need to know what we're doing. Parents, I need to know what we're doing. Why are you sending your kid to a place where you know they don't care about your kid? Would you send your kid to a babysitter knowing damn well that babysitter stay on a PlayStation all day while your kids in their presence? No, you won't. And if you do, then you don't need kids. You shouldn't have had kids. You don't need kids. Somebody needs to take them kids away from you. Okay? It's the same thing. Why are you sending your kids to a building where half of the staff don't even care? Why are we doing it? Why are we doing this? They don't even care. Now, we do have some, I'm not going to lie, we do have some teachers, some staff that care about the kids. Okay? They care about the kids. And parents, I got a bone to pick with y'all. Parents, stop siding with your kids. Okay? Stop siding with your kids. Okay? If the parents don't care, if the teachers don't care, do you think they're gonna just be calling parents? You think if you're a teacher and you don't give a damn about these kids, are you gonna take the time out your day to call the parents and be like, yo, your kid did this, and that. I think you need to talk to him, whatever. Are you gonna take the time out your day to do that? You're gonna do that. These are the teachers that actually care. Okay? They actually care. They see some type of potential. They see something in your kid, they care. So when they call you, like I said, I've worked in schools before. When a teacher call a parents, stop siding with your kid. Your kid did some shit. Okay? I don't know when this shit flipped, or I don't know when this happened. When I was growing up, don't matter what I said, if the teacher called my parents, teacher called moms, she automatically siding with teacher. Nah, mom, she picking on me, she don't like me. No, she ain't gonna. This is what mom, she not about to go out her way to call me to tell me something that you didn't do. Come on, what the fuck is wrong with y'all parents today? What is wrong with y'all? Your kid did something. Your kid is not a saint. Your kid not an angel. Your kid, yeah, he did some shit. She did something. Accept it. Okay? Accept it. Accept it. Nah, y'all don't want to though. Nah, y'all don't want to. Yeah, because you know what? Y'all want to be friends with y'all kids. That's y'all fucking problem. Y'all want to be friends with y'all kids. We gonna keep it going though. We gonna keep it moving though. We gonna keep it going though. We ain't gonna talk about that. Parents, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. All right. Let's stay focused. Let's talk about this special education. Okay? Let's talk about special education. Now, when it comes to special education, you gotta have a learning disability. Okay? Special education, learning disability. Learning disability comes with an IEP. Okay? Individual education program. Okay? Special education, learning disability, IEP. Okay? You can't have one without the other two. Okay? If you have an IEP, you have special education. If you have special education, you have a learning disability. You have a learning disability, you got an IEP. All right? So parents, know this. You know what I'm saying? Know this. All right? School is coming up. Okay? Parents, y'all got to know this. Parents know this. All right. If your kid has never been in special ed, you know what I'm saying, never had an IEP, any of those things, if the teachers call you, okay, teachers, staff, anyone from the school, they call you and they be like, you know what, your kid is this, and that. Before the 6 week, give it 2 months. I say 2 months. Forget the 2 months. 2 months in school. And these teachers are calling you saying, yeah, you know what, I think your kid has a learning disability. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Please don't fall for it. Okay? Because first of all, the first school, we all been to school. You know what I'm saying? The first 2 months, you not even learn. They not even teaching them yet. Am I right or am I wrong? First 2 months, they ain't even teaching. Because nigga, the first 2-3 weeks, you motherfuckers still going over the syllabus. You going over the syllabus. You got to do, I don't know if it changed or not. I don't know. When I was in that bitch, I don't know if it changed or not. You got to do the syllabus. And this is every class. Syllabus. Then you doing an introduction paper or some shit. You got to stand up in front of the class, introduce yourself, where you from, how you get here, who you been with, all type, just whatever, right? And this is school. This is like that's the first week. You just getting to know everybody. You know what I'm saying? You write your little name on you put your little name tag on the desk or whatever. This is what you're doing. This is the first week. You know what I'm saying? The second week, now things might start getting into, okay, this is what we're gonna be doing. Third week, now it's 2 months is not enough time to diagnose a kid. Not even diagnose, evaluate a kid. Especially you got 20 plus kids in a classroom. Okay? 20 plus kids in the classroom. You don't have 2 months is not enough time to evaluate, break down every student. Be like, okay, you know what? This kid is falling behind. Falling behind from what? We barely did shit. Don't fall for it. Okay. Okay. Don't fall for it. It's a lot of teachers out here that's claiming disabilities just because of behavior issues. Okay. There's a lot of teachers out here, I don't want to deal with this kid. He's already causing problems. And we know, obviously, if you causing problems, some, we can't say all. It's some students out there, right, that cause problems, and that's all they do. We call them class clowns. You know what I'm saying? Class clowns, they just cause problems. But it is some class clowns that actually, they a joke, whatever, cause trouble. You give them a test, ace that bitch. So what you gonna do? They still gonna hit them with a learning disability, right? I actually got a homeboy. Me and him just had this conversation not too long ago. We just had this conversation. They trying to put this kid in special ed. They trying to put this kid in another class. But his kid has the highest test scores in the classroom. So what we doing? If he has the highest test scores in the classroom, why are we gonna special ed? Why are we going to another classroom? Please explain. Please explain. Oh, that's right. We got a female that don't know how to relate to young boys. That's all it is. We have a female that don't know how to relate to young boys. And they ain't gonna lie, like a lot of these teachers, they don't. And just think about it. Break it. Let's really think about it. What are teachers? Like you think about a teacher. What is the teacher? Most likely the teacher a female, right? It's way more female teachers than it is male teachers. Okay. And depending on where you at, depending on where you at on the map, it's way more Caucasian female teachers than it is black female teachers. Okay. I'm in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the Midwest. So it's way more white female teachers. Okay. And when we look at the white female teachers, these white female teachers, not being racist at all, not being racist at all, but these white female teachers are teaching predominantly black kids. All right, so first of all, we have an issue right there. That's an issue. Okay, that's an issue. That is an issue because growing up black, you already off jump. You like, sure, you don't know what I've been through, and you don't know my situation. This is what's going on in the mind. You're like, you don't know what I've been. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know why I'm acting like this. You know what I'm saying? You don't know my house. You don't know what's going on at home. Okay. And I'm not saying all, I'm not saying all because, it is some Caucasian teacher. It's some Caucasians that's out there that had rough lives, They grew up just like how we grew up. Everybody got their own problems. Everybody got their own problems. Um, it's really not about the whole colored, you know what I'm saying? It's really not about the whole white black thing, but white female teachers can't really relate to black students. Okay. So if the school is predominantly black, the teachers need to be what? Predominantly black. Okay. And vice versa. If the school is predominantly white, the teachers need to be predominantly white. Simple as that. Simple as that. Okay. Same goes for the motherfucking police, but that's a whole we're gonna talk about that on another. We're gonna talk about that on another one. We're gonna talk about that later on. We're gonna talk about police. Let's talk about police later on. Okay. So, like I said, special ed, you need a learning disability. Learning disability, you need an IEP. Okay. Individual education program. All right. Now, with this IEP, when you have this IEP meeting, okay, not even a meeting. We ain't even gonna. Let's not even jump to the meeting yet. Let's not jump to the meeting yet. The IEP has a team, okay. Its members, when it comes to an IEP, okay. Parents, listen up. Parents, listen up. School is starting soon. All right. Don't fall for it. I'm telling you, don't fall for it. Like I said, the more special ed kids they get, the more money they get. Okay. The more special ed kids, the more money. All right. If these teachers can't, if they don't want to be bothered with your child, with the student, that they gonna hit them with the learning disability instantly. Okay, they gonna hit them with that. They gonna hit them with that. Know that. Know that. Okay, start thinking for real. Start thinking. They don't care. They don't care. But the team, these are the members. We have the regular teacher, the special ed teacher. Okay, the parents. All right, and then it is what is it called? It's called what is it called? LEE. It's the what is the learning education agency, if I'm not mistaken. Learning education agency. All right. And that's basically all it is the motherfucker in charge. That's all it is. The motherfucker that's in charge. So that could be the principal, that could be the dean, um, the the school psychologist, whoever's in charge. You know what I'm saying? So you got the regular teacher, special ed teacher, the parents, and the principal, the dean, whoever's in charge at that facility. Okay, and when you have these meetings, okay, if your child is special ed, if your child do have an IEP, okay, when you have these meetings, which is required once a year, okay, remember it's once a year, required once a year, okay, required once a year. All right, you have these meetings, which is required once a year. Everybody must be attended to that meeting. Okay, everybody must be attended to that meeting. If they're not, you don't have to sit through that meeting. You can reschedule. You can reschedule. If if I'm a parent, right, and the teacher said my kid has a learning disability, the math teacher said my kid has a learning disability. Okay, and this teacher is not in the meeting. What? Come on now. We're not going to continue this because what if I got questions for the teacher? You know what I'm saying? I got questions. If she not gonna be there, because most likely it's a she. If she not gonna be there, I'm not gonna be there. We're gonna have to reschedule this. We gotta reschedule this. Because if she was the main one that said what she said, why am I talking to y'all? Y'all know just as much as I do. That's what I'm thinking, right? She said this. So honestly, if she told me this, she had to tell y'all the same thing. Y'all know just as much as I do. No, if she's not here, we can reschedule. She needs to be here because I got questions for her specifically. I ain't got to talk to y'all. What I'm talking to y'all for? I want to talk to her. You know. Okay. So if your kid do have an IEP, this is what we. Come on now. Make sure everybody is in that room. Make sure everybody in that room. If they not in that room, reschedule. Reschedule. This is and it, you are yes. You can do that. You can do that. By law, you can do that. And they have to ask, first of all, they gotta ask you, like, okay, Miss such and such, you know what I'm saying? She's not here today. Are you okay? Are you willing or are you okay to continue with the meeting? Most of y'all gonna say yeah, because y'all don't know no better. Okay, y'all don't know no better, but that's okay. That's why we here. That's why we here. Y'all don't know no better, but that's why we are here tonight. Okay, y'all don't know no better. All right. They ask you that, I would like to reschedule. You know what I'm saying? I would like to reschedule. And the thing is, a lot of a lot of parents don't say reschedule because they didn't already took work. They didn't already took off work. You know what? I didn't already took off of work. I'm supposed to be at work right now. I can't. I can't afford another. I can't afford to take another day off. So I'm just going. Let's just go ahead with it right now. No, 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 hell no. We not going on with nothing right now. Fuck that job. What the fuck is y'all what are y'all trying to do to my kid? You feel me? See, motherfuckers gotta realize like these jobs don't care about you. All right? These jobs don't care about you, just like the schools don't care about your kid. Okay? You made it out. You made it out. And that's my thing about y'all. That's my thing about parents right now. My thing is, you made it out, and you know how the school system work. You know how the school system operate. They don't care. They don't care. But you still gonna put your kid in the same system that you had to struggle to make it out of, knowing that they don't care. And then they smack your kid with a learning disability, and you okay with it because I can't afford to move. I can't afford to miss another day of work. Fuck that job. Okay. Fuck that job. Fuck it. Man, what y'all trying to do to my kid? Cause y'all not finna ruin my kid just like how y'all ruined me. You feel me? Not happening. I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going. I'm not going for that shit. I'm sorry. I'm not going for it. Nigga. You feel me? I had a I had an IEP. You know what I'm saying? I was in special ed. I was in all that shit. I know why y'all think I'm talking to y'all about it? Why y'all think I'm talking about y'all? Why y'all think I'm talking to y'all about this shit? I've been through this shit. You feel me? Been through this shit. And I've been seeing a lot of people, a lot of parents going through the same shit and they don't know no better. They don't know no better. Now, what they was not gonna do with me was they wasn't. You got me fucked up if you think you finna put me on any type of medication. Y'all can kiss my ass with that shit. Y'all better go take that medication on y'all own. But no, I'm not taking no types of no. I'm good. No, I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm good. You know. Um, but this shit is crazy because I can go like I said, that monotone shit, like if some shit not listen, if you don't make that shit interesting to me, I'm not listening to it. If I'm not interested in it, I'm not listening to it. I'm sorry. Like that shit don't how's that gonna make me better? Like how's that gonna help me in life? Come on, let's be for real. Like how's that what are y'all doing? This that curriculum shit. You know what I'm saying? Since a youngin, I've been against the fucking government. Since a youngin, I always said fuck the government. Since a youngin. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the fuck they've been trying to teach us wasn't going. I was like, come on, man, y'all gotta dig deeper. Like, give me more information. Like, make this shit interesting. They never did. You know, I started learning way more when I actually got out of school. Y'all feel me? And I know I ain't the only one. I am not the only one. I am not the only one. Once motherfuckers got out of school, motherfuckers start doing their own readings, their own studies. You feel me? That school shit ain't for man. That school shit for the birds. That school shit is prison. Sit right here for an hour while right on this whiteboard, and you just sit there and listen and take notes. And then in 2 weeks, after you just sit there and take notes, they give you a test. 1 week prior, before the test, I give you a quiz to see if you comprehending what the fuck I'm writing on this whiteboard. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm not with this shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I fuck this shit. You know, I'm trying to figure out, man, what the fuck is going on after. I'm trying to see, man, what we got going on for practice. What's going on? What we doing at practice today? Do I got enough time to hit the weight room before I get up, go to practice? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about, damn, who finna they finna do what at the, what? Who fighting in passing period? Who fighting on passing? What a fight at, Joe. I'm down. You feel me? This because y'all not teaching me nothing. These teachers not teaching us nothing. They don't teach. You know, they follow a curriculum that they get from the higher ups that they want us to know because they're not teaching it. They're not teaching us how to do fucking taxes. They're not teaching us how to do none of that shit. I don't know. Some of y'all might have went to some high-end ass school. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all learned that shit, but ain't nobody. The schools I went to, they ain't teaching us shit. You know, they not teaching us how to be financial advisors. They're not teaching us about finances. They're not teaching us about you know, stocks, and they're not teaching us none of this. They ain't teaching us none of this. They teaching us Christopher Columbus discovered America, which is a lie. They teaching us all these like, come on, what we doing? Anyway, let's keep it going though. Keep it going. I know y'all feel me though. I know y'all feel me. I know y'all feel me. Like, man, Joe, that is fucked up. But what's fucked up? What's even more fucked up is y'all sending y'all kids to the same program that y'all grew up in when y'all know this shit was bullshit. So we know the school system fucked up, but we're gonna keep sending our kids to the same system that fucked us over. Right? That makes sense. That make a lot of sense. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the IEPs though. Let's get back to the IEPs. We're gonna get back to the IEPs, all right? Let's get back to the IEPs. It's getting late too. All right. So we're gonna hurry this up. We're gonna hurry this thing up. Let's get back to the IEPs. Okay. IEPs. We went over the team. All right. We went over the members. Okay. We went over the members. Okay. Like I said, y'all do have the choice. Y'all have the option to deny. Nope, she's not here. I want her here. We can keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Now, the IEP, it's three purposes for the IEP. Okay. 3 purposes. First of all, the IEP, what is it? The P stands for what? Program. Okay. We have to create a program for the learning disability. Okay. Create the program for the learning disability. All right. We not doing no, Joe, my kid, your child should not, if your child has a reading disability, okay, your child should be in a program for reading disabilities, okay? Your child should not be in a program for math, English, science, history, social studies, whatever you want to call it. It should be specifically for reading, all right? That's it, okay? Create the program for the learning disability, all right? That's it. Number 2 is placement, all right? Where is my child going to be receiving this support for his or her reading disability or math disability. Okay? Where at? Is it going to be in a separate class? Okay? Is it going to be in the same class? Okay? Because we got to realize that special ed is not a place, it's a program. Okay? You can be, you can have an IEP, you can be in special ed, but not in a special ed class. All right? You can be in special ed, you can have a learning disability without being in a special ed class. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear what I'm saying? How I'm saying it? Okay? They can have an extra teacher in the class. Okay, that's right next to you. Basically, what it is, it's an extra teacher in the classroom that's going is she's there for extra help. Okay, she might be there for you. It might be two, three, four. It might be four of y'all. It might be four kids that's in there that need the extra help. You know, and she's placed in that classroom, and she's gonna specifically help you and them other kids. All right, and she's not just for those three or four kids. Okay, she can help anybody in that room. You feel me? If anybody need a little bit extra help, she gonna help them out. Like I said, I was in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I needed extra when it came to math. What? Gee, it came to math. I don't get none of this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I ain't gonna lie, it might have been, it might have been a teacher, but I ain't get that shit, you know. And it was always this one teacher, Joe. She was there through my whole high school. She was there. You feel me? She was rocking. She was there. She helped me through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And she broke it down. And that's the thing, like, that's what I'm saying. She broke it down to where I actually understood that shit. You feel me? Like the teacher, like the regular teacher, like he'll just woo woo, you know what I'm saying? This is how you do it by blase skip, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. I'll be looking at them numbers and letters and parentheses, and I'm like, hold on. This shit ain't adding up. This shit don't. We got letters in this bitch. We got numbers. This shit ain't adding up. This shit ain't making no types of word. I don't see no type of word. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Man, she'll come over there. She'll be like, all right, this is how you do it. And then she'll break that shit down to where I actually understood that. I'm like, gee, why you not the teacher? like why the fuck you not the teacher for real? You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's we can't. I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't really know. I don't know. Like it's crazy. It'd be crazy, you know. But yeah, it's an extra teacher in the classroom, you know, and they gonna help. They gonna give you the extra help that you need. They gonna give you the extra help that you need, and shit. Sometimes, like when you do have that test or that quiz, they may or may not, take you out into the hallway. You know what I'm saying? They may or may not take you out into the hallway and give you a little bit of extra time, you that extra time. You feel me? Or give you like a little modified version of the test, the exam, or whatever. whatever you want to call it. But that's the placement. Like you can still be in the regular class and have an IEP. You can still be in a regular class and have a learning disability. He's gonna have that extra teacher there with you, or you can be in a smaller class. That's just the placement. That's just the placement. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's three purposes for it. And then the final one, number three, is the progress. Okay, it's the progress. How are you progressing? Okay, are you progressing? Are you um showing any type of progress? Because like I said, it's the meeting is required once a year. By state, it's required once a year. Okay, because every year you got to show that progression. Okay, if he had a math disability or whatever you want to call it, math, reading, whatever, is this student progressing? Is this student showing progress in this specific subject? Okay, and if they're not, most likely, if they're not, like I said, they don't. Come on, man, we breaking it down. We're gonna keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? If the kid is not making progress, guess what they're gonna do with the kid? Guess what they're gonna do with the kid? Guess what they're doing with the kid? They still gonna move that kid up. They still gonna move the kid up because they don't want to deal with the kid. They don't want to deal with that kid again. They're gonna move the kid up, right? Then eventually, when it hit graduation time, they gotta take that graduation test. They gotta show that they know what they need to know. They don't know shit. They don't know shit. They don't know nothing. Okay? They don't know nothing. So now teachers, staff looking like, oh shit, here we what we do? What's going on? Like, yeah, y'all in trouble. Somebody fucked up. Okay? Somebody fucked up. Somebody really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's the school. Here's the thing, like, let's ask ourselves this question. Is the school system really for us? Okay? Is the school system really for us? Are they really teaching us what we need to know to survive in this world? Well, obviously, their world, yeah, they're going to teach us what we need to know to survive their world, what they want us to know. Okay? But beyond it, are they teaching us to to survive? Like, to survive beyond their world? They're not. They're not. They're going to teach us just enough for us to go get a job, for us to go to college first, to get a job, working 9 to 5, and then that's it. You know, that's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. That is it. That is all. Hold on. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all.
I look good. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Better call back. Alright, good, nigga.
That nigga back. Nigga is back. Nigga had to take care of some duties. Niggas had to take care of duties. You know what I'm saying? Had to take care of some duties. My bad. What was we at? What was we at? Okay. What was we at? I had to take care of some duties real quick. Okay. What was we at? Um what was we at? The progress, right? Progress. Okay. You gotta see the progress. All right. You gotta see the progress. Okay. Gotta take care of the progress. Okay. So we got we create the program. All right. We got another placement, and we have to see if the kid is progressing. Okay. And what I was saying was the parents, y'all can crazy. Y'all can it's required once a year, okay, for the IEP meetings. It's required once a year. But y'all can request these whenever y'all feel like y'all kid, if y'all feel like y'all kid don't need this anymore, y'all can request um that meeting, you know. And by law, they have to um, you know, attend that meeting. You feel me? So that's what we're doing. All right. Let's so once you all right, so if your kid don't have any of these, if your kid don't have an IEP, your kid don't have a disability, your kid is not in special education, okay? And they hit you with like, you know what? Your kid, we gotta evaluate them. We gotta evaluate her, we gotta evaluate him, whatever. Okay, so if the kid do qualify for special ed, okay, what they have to do is they have to do the evaluation, okay? So they're gonna do the evaluation, they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do, all right? And you have to get their report, okay? They have to do the evaluation or the report, and you have to get that within 60 days, all right? 60 days, you gotta get this. You gotta get these evaluations, you gotta get this report, you gotta get these results, okay? 60 days if they qualify, okay? And then 30 days. They got 30 days to develop the IEP. Okay? They got 30 days to evaluate the IEP. Okay. They get 30 days to evaluate develop the IEP. And then before the meeting, they have to send you this report, this IEP. They have to send you all the paperwork 10 days before y'all have this meeting. Okay? 10 days before y'all have this meeting. Now, they gonna send you this 10 days so you can go over it. Y'all gotta go. If y'all gonna be in this, you know what I'm saying? If y'all kid is gonna have an IEP, if y'all kid has a learner disability, y'all kid gonna be in special ed, get this report, this evaluation 10 days before the meeting. Okay? 10 days before the meeting. 10 days, not 5, not 3. Don't go over the meeting. Don't go over the report, the evaluation at the meeting. No, you want to go over this meeting. Okay? You got 10 days. You want to go over this meeting. You want to come up with some questions. You want to do your research. You want to get a second opinion. That's why you get the 10 days. Okay, so when you do go in this meeting, you be like, nah, I don't feel like my kid. Nah, my kid don't need this. I feel like I'm not signing it. Because this, what it is, like an IEP, like this special education, all it is, it's a legal contract. It's a contract. Okay, a lot of parents get their kids in special ed and get them an IEP because they don't read, okay? And a lot of parents, like I said, a lot of parents are ignorant. You know what I'm saying? A lot of parents are ignorant, so they they just assume that okay, special ed is gonna help my kid. If y'all say like they don't, y'all not thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like y'all have to think for real, think. Y'all just assuming, y'all just automatically going with what these people are saying. Oh yeah, your kid got the woo woo. Okay, if my kid got the special ed, like separate class is gonna help them. The special class is gonna help my kid. Think. You know what I'm saying? Just think, ask questions, read. Okay? Read, think, and ask questions. That's what we got to do as parents. Stop just going off of what these people telling you. You know, stop going off of that shit. Like that shit be blowing me for real. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I had to go through. Man, for real. Nah, hey, all right, real talk. My kid. You know what I'm saying? Short. Like they was talking about some motherfucker only 2 years. Bed like not even like just hit two, just smack two for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about some. Oh, he need this and that. He need like a therapist. He need extra help. Huh? The nigga, huh? This the I promise you. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers don't be thinking for themselves. What? Oh well, yeah. I took them to. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers be taking kids to doctors and shit, and the doctors be thinking they. Oh well, your kid. Well, you know, your kid isn't moving as fast as other 2-year-olds that I've seen. So now you wanna you suggesting the therapist and I don't even know what the fuck they was talking about. I'm like, gee man, move around with that goofy shit. Move around. Oh, because he don't know his body parts. Nigga, I don't know my body parts. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know anatomy. The fuck? You want a 2-year-old to know anatomy? Man, y'all can go kiss my ass with that shit. Go kiss my motherfucking. You want the kid to know anatomy? No, not anatomy. Just his arms, legs, head, nose, ears. Okay, how about this? Blame. It's our fucking fault. That's what it is. It's the parents' fault. Blame it. We didn't teach this little motherfucker his head, shoulders, knees, and toes. You know, we didn't play it. He don't know his head, shoulders, knees, and toes, mouth, ears, eyes. You know, that's on us. That's not because he's slower than other. No, that's just on the parents. So stop, stop doing. Stop just listening to these people that y'all think have these credentials. Like, oh, they have it. They have this title. They're doctors, so they must know it all. No, the fuck they don't. They don't know it all. They don't know it all. They don't know it all. Okay? Teachers don't know it all. Psychologists don't know it all. Okay? Stop. Stop with that shit. Okay? Ask questions. Okay? Take the time out and do your own research. Okay? So when they did that with when they did that with my little homie, right? With my little homie, they tried to do that shit because he don't know his body parts. What the fuck? Are you serious? Motherfucker know his colors? Shit. The fuck you talking about? Motherfuckers know his numbers. Motherfuckers know his ABCs. So what are you talking about? Okay, niggas we didn't get to body parts yet, so but a doctor gonna tell us, oh yeah, who and then it's crazy. Moms, y'all the ones, mamas, y'all the ones because y'all just Y'all just go with everything that they say. Y'all go with everything that they say. Like, come on, stop. Stop. You think. Think. It's not illegal yet. Think. Y'all not thinking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers don't be thinking. Y'all motherfuckers don't be thinking. Y'all so quick to jump on whatever they say. Oh yeah, your kid got ADHD. You need to get him on some meds. Oh, okay. Wait, whoa. Slow the fuck down. Slow the fuck. Do your motherfucking research. Okay, do your motherfucking research. Chill out. All right. Y'all have to think. Y'all gotta think. Stop acting so fast. Stop just listening to what they say. Think. Okay. More, like I said, more problems, more money. It's all about money for them. It's all about money. It's all about money. And then for real, for us, like they really try. They come on, be real. Let's be 100. They from the jump they trying to destroy black kids. From the jump they trying to destroy black boys. Right or wrong. Right or wrong. They from the jump they trying to destroy black boys. They gonna do any and everything that they can to destroy a black boy. Okay? They gonna do it all. They gonna try and do it. You destroy a black boy, he do not become a man. All right? You destroy that black boy, automatically he ended up either dead or in prison. That's what they want. That's what they want. So as parents, ask questions, do your own research. All right? Do your own research. Stop listening to these motherfuckers that don't care about your kid, that didn't care about you when you was in school. You feel me? A lot of parents, I had a lot of parents nowadays talking about some they want to put their kids in private school, want to put their kids in private school, this, that, and you know what I'm saying? Like they doing a lot of research on different private schools, which one has the best. You know what the best private school is? The best private school of them all. The best private school of them all. What y'all think it is? The best private school of them all. What y'all think it is? What y'all think it is? The crib? The fuck you talking about? The best private school is at the crib. Best private school is at the crib. Okay? But I'm talking to the parents that actually, do their own research, that's been teaching themselves throughout the years, because we have to unlearn what they taught us. You got to unlearn what they taught us. Have to. You have to. Because we know they lied to us. They lied to us. That whole, all throughout our school, you know what I'm saying? All throughout school, they lied to us. They lied. They lied. And if they didn't lie, they only gave us the icing of the cake. They only gave us little bits and pieces. They never really gave us, the dough, the egg, the batter, the flour that goes into what actually happened. They don't give us that. They don't give us that. How many of y'all, like I said, I'm in the Midwest. They didn't teach us about Malcolm X. They gave us one little chapter, not even a chapter. They gave us a little paragraph about Malcolm. They didn't teach us about Marcus. They didn't teach us about Frederick. They didn't teach about none of that. They didn't teach us about none. Martin. That's it. That's all they taught us. Martin and Rosa Parks. That's it. Rosa and Martin. That's it. That's all. That's the only two people they really talked about. They barely talked about Harriet Tubman. Okay, so that's why us as parents Nigga, we got to do the research our damn selves so we can teach our kids. Because they not going to teach us that. They not going to teach us. And then, nigga, are y'all crazy? They only teaching this shit in February. They only teaching this shit in February. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers is tweaking out here. But y'all see, y'all still gonna send y'all kids to school. Y'all still gonna send y'all kids to school, knowing they teaching the same, ain't shit change. I promise, I guarantee you, y'all motherfuckers that got like 13, you know what I'm saying, middle schoolers, high schoolers, I guarantee you they teaching the same shit. They teaching the same shit. Teaching the same shit. Ain't nothing changing. Right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Is anything changing in this curriculum? Is anything changing? History, yeah. You know, history, they not going to teach shit. Hell. I don't know. Like they teach what they want to teach. You know, they pick certain topics that they want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee you, ain't shit change. Ain't shit change at all. And us as parents, we trying to help our kids with their homework, with their lessons, with they whatever. And we're like, oh, they used to teach us this, and they used to teach us the same thing, and you know, in high school and middle school, whatever. And the young man, you thinking they used to teach me this shit. And why can't you help your kid with this certain topic or this certain subject, you know, this certain chapter? Why can't y'all help y'all kids with this certain, you know, this certain subject, chapter, whatever? You know why? Because what they taught you wasn't useful. You're not using it to survive. You're not using it on a day-to-day. You're not using it in your daily life. So what was the point of it? Okay? What was the point? Now, don't get me wrong, some subjects, some topics, you know, and you out there being a chemist, some of these joints help you, you know, but you not on a day-to-day, like during your daily life, this is not helping you. So this is why when you trying to help your kid, it's not in your brain. Like that shit is out of the, you erase that shit. That shit is not in your memory card no more. You deleted it. It's not in your memory card because you haven't used it. What they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. You haven't used that shit in so long. But you still about to figure out this was y'all parents still gonna try and figure out, okay, let me go back and remember how I used to do it. Y'all go back. Relearn the shit y'all go back, relearn the shit that y'all not even using to teach y'all kid. So they can do the same shit when they get older. We need help. We need help. We need help. For real. Like we need help. Cause y'all ass tweaking. Motherfuckers tweaking out here. Okay? Now, what y'all boys say? What y'all boys say? One of the niggas that run the world. That nigga John D. Rockefeller. What he say? He say, I don't want a nation full of thinkers. I want a nation full of workers. And what he got? Because first of all, a lot of obviously motherfuckers ain't thinking for themselves. Y'all niggas don't think for yourself at all. Motherfuckers is afraid to think. Y'all too afraid to think for yourselves. Okay, so he made sure of that. He made sure of that, guy. That nigga made sure of that. He has a nation of workers, ain't nobody thinking. They fear, man, they fear motherfuckers that think for themselves. All right? They fear that. They don't want that. Think about it. Well, some of y'all can think about it. All the people that thought, you know what I'm saying? All the people that thought for themselves, everybody that was thinking for themselves, what they at? Or what did the elites do? What did the government do to that person that was thinking for himself? Exactly. 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 Y'all, it's a nigga named, what's the nigga? Horace Mann. Horace Mann. All right. Horace Mann. Y'all, I want y'all to look him up. Look him up. Horace Mann. Horace Mann. All right. And he was, I think he what was he? The Secretary of Board of Education in Massachusetts. Okay. Secretary of Board of Education. And what he wanted to do, basically, he wanted to reform education. He wanted to reform the education like the education system. All right. So 1843, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 1843. Y'all can look it up. Y'all can look it up. Come on, look it up. Horace Mann, 1843. What he was doing was he was just traveling all around Europe. He had traveled all around Europe, and he was trying to figure out like the best I guess like the best education, like the best educational system to bring over here. You know what I'm saying? Like to use the best educational system to use over here. And I think what's that shit called? Like pressure. Like he went to Prussian, like Prussian. It was like the Prussian model or some shit like that. Prussian model. You feel me? And what that is, the Prussian model is basically um what they was doing. All it is basically you obey, be obedient, you know, to the authority and don't question. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. It was like don't question. And they was just basically they was just damn. It was like to make workers and soldiers. You know what I'm saying? And don't question authority. You know, and that's what he brought over to America. You know, we're gonna make workers, we're gonna make soldiers, and they not gonna question authority. They're not gonna question what they've been taught. And that's what he brought over. And since 1843, that's what it was. And now think about it. Think about it. The school system. What is it? What is that school system? Motherfuckers don't question what they've been taught. You know, half of motherfuckers don't do the research them damn selves. They just, okay, if the teacher told me, if the instructor told me what it is, this what it is, then this what it is. Okay? I'm gonna go and run with it. No, we gotta dig deeper. We gotta dig deeper because these motherfuckers lying. This is the curriculum that they've been told to teach us. Okay? This is the curriculum. We got to stop listening to the motherfuckers that have been lying to us for the past 100, 200, 500 years. Like, why we continue listening to the same motherfuckers that lie to us? Come on, man. Come on, man. Horace Mann, he was going through all types of, he was looking at all types of educational systems. All right, it was huge ass class. They at first they had huge ass classes. They had huge ass classes. He was the one that like now we gotta break this shit down. You feel me? We gotta break this shit down. He was the one that he insisted that it be mainly women teaching. You know what I'm saying? That's why we look at it today. What is it? It's more female teachers than it is male teachers. Okay, y'all gotta go back. Do y'all research, parents? Do y'all research for real? Really learn your shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop just going. Don't just go off of what the fuck they taught you. No, really learn. Like educate yourself because they didn't educate us. They didn't educate shit. Okay, educate yourself. Y'all motherfuckers got the whole encyclopedia. Y'all have all types of information in y'all hand every day, in y'all pocket, all day, every day. Okay, it's no way, ain't no excuse that motherfuckers shouldn't be knowing certain shit. There's no way you shouldn't know what the fuck you want to know. There's no way. No way. No way at all. If you want to know some shit and you don't know the shit, that you just lazy. You lazy. You lazy. Okay? If y'all parents out there, like I said, school starting soon. If y'all do have a kid that's in special ed, that has an IEP, and y'all don't know shit like this, y'all don't know none of this shit. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? You know, it's cool though. I'm here to enlighten. But y'all have the information in y'all hand, in y'all pocket. Use it. Look it up. Research. Do your own. Educate yourself. If you're not educating yourself about your kid, then that just show that showed me what type of parent you is. What type of parent you is, what type of parent you are. Okay, we gotta the kids are the future. We gotta take care of the kids. We gotta take care of the kids. All right, I'm all for homeschooling. I'm all for homeschooling, but you don't homeschool if you don't know shit your damn self. All right, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't homeschool if you just gonna teach your kid your ignorance. All right. A lot of people like even shit. But we in the land of the free, right? We in the land of the free. But you don't put your kid in school, guess what? They taking your kid. That's not free at all. Like you don't got no free. Like, wait, if I want my kid in fucking school, what you mean? No, they gonna come get your motherfucking kid and take your ass to jail. That's what that is. That's the land of the free. That's the land we live in. That's so free. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't know, you know what you want to know. Even if you be like, okay, I'm not as knowledgeable as I want to be to teach my child. Okay, I'm sure somebody know. I'm sure like a retired teacher. A college student that's looking for extra bread for that certain subject. Do the research. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on Facebook all the motherfucking time. How about look for a college student? Okay, look for uh, a math major. Okay, that's in college. That's looking for an extra job to make some extra cash to pay for college. Boom. You know what? Can you come tutor my son, tutor my daughter in math? What we doing? Come on. So now you can be there. Now you know what's being taught to your child. Okay? You know what's being taught. Your child not your child not in there getting math problems, word problems, talking about some Bill and Dan went to the grocery store to get food for their home. Bill spent $2 on tomato. Huh? No, we're not doing that. We're not pushing that agenda on our children. No, I know what the fuck is being taught to my child. Okay? This is what we need to do. This is why are we doing this? Do y'all know what the fuck is being taught in schools? Do y'all know? Do y'all know? Parents, do y'all know what's being taught to y'all children? School starting up soon. Y'all better get involved. Y'all better get involved. Y'all better get involved. 2 years down the line, I don't know what happened to. I don't know what happened. We was doing so good. We was doing so well. 2 years later down the line, yep. You know why? Because the motherfucker spent 8 hours in that facility, in that building, and you ain't know what the fuck was going on. Because you don't go to none of the PTA meetings, you don't go to none of the parent teacher conference, you don't go to none of that. You're not involved. Be more involved. Stop staying late at work. Okay? If you got a meeting with the teacher and a principal about your kid, or whatever, you can't make it because the boss says you had to stay an extra hour, 2 hours. What? Hey, fuck them 2 hours. I'm trying to see what's going on. Okay? And if I say, well, I can't say that because I'm not about to lose my job. Okay, well, take your kid out of that fucking school. Okay? Fight for your motherfucking rights. Fight for the rights. We don't got a lot of them. Don't got a lot of them. If we have any, we don't got a lot of them. If we have any. Okay? So stop listening to what the fuck they talking about in these schools because they don't care. Okay? They don't care. They throwing disabilities and disorders on children just to get extra money or for behavior because they don't want to deal with the kid. So they gonna learn a disability, put them in another class. Okay? Pay attention. Be involved. All right? This school shit, come on now. Come on now. I know it's a lot of I know y'all out there. I know it's a lot of parents out there thinking the same shit. Thinking the same shit. Like, man, Joe, school ain't teach me shit. I learned a lot more when I was out of school. Okay? I know y'all out there. I know y'all thinking the same shit. School wasn't shit. School ain't teach me shit. I learned a lot more when I was actually out of school. Okay? So if you thinking that, right? Why put your kid in the same situation? Why put your kid in the same situation? A lot of people say, because I talk to a lot of people, I talk to a lot of parents, and they say, oh, well, it's for for them to be social, so they can learn how to be more social with kids their age. Nigga. Take his ass to the park. Simple as that. What? Teach the little motherfucker at home. If you want to have recess, guess what? We can have recess. We're going to have recess at about 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, When we know kids at the park, there you go. There are your social activities. So don't keep the kid isolated. No, I'm not saying it. Don't keep the kid isolated. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Take the kid out so they can be social with their age group. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? You're still monitoring. You're still monitoring that activity. So what we doing? What was? Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta be. Come on. Be real with yourself. That's be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. Stop trying to pick kids in these private schools because the best private school is at home. Okay. Okay. What you got? Math, English, science, social studies, history, language arts, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, like reading, writing, all of that. And hell, you can even get a Hispanic, get a Spanish teacher. Okay. And what's crazy is you can get a lot of these retired teachers. There's a lot of retired teachers out here looking for, a job, extra money, extra cash. Get them. That they can knock out 3 of them subjects. And you still know what's going on. You know what's being taught to your child. But we're in the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? We in the land of the free. So the land of the free, you know how the land of the free go. Y'all know how the land of the free operate. Y'all know how the land of the free operate. They want all time. They want to know what's going on in there. They want to know. They want their nose in that shit. They want to know what's going on. That's the land of the free. Land of the free. And we so free. But they want to know everything what's going on. They want to know everything what's going on. So y'all parents, look. School starting up. Okay? School is starting up. Y'all need to get it together. Okay? Y'all need to get it together. All right? Especially for my parents that if y'all kids in special ed, they got an IEP, get it together. Like I told you, man, I worked in a school setting before. I worked in a school setting. I know how I know what it is. I know. They don't care. They don't care. All right? They don't care. They don't care. They gotta get a check and they gotta move on. Like that. It is what it is. It is some. And like I said, it is some teachers and some staff that actually care. They do care, Them the ones that take the work home, they take the stress home of that kid that comes in and tell them that like I haven't ate in 2-3 days and I gotta take care of my 5-month-year-old sister. And my mom don't come home till it's a lot of them. It's a lot of those out there. And it's a lot of teachers that actually care. And them the ones I appreciate. I appreciate them teachers. I appreciate them 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because they rare. They rare. They not all over. They not all over. So y'all just my main thing is parents just got to get involved. Be more involved. All right, know what's going on in the school. Ask questions. Don't just accept. Don't just accept what they tell you. Don't do that. Don't ask questions. You gotta ask questions. Okay? Ask questions. Think for yourself. That's the main thing. Like think. Just start thinking. Okay. If your kid got an IEP, special ed for math, if he not picking up the math as fast as the other ones, he got that learning disability in math. That kid should not be in special ed all day. Like if they do take him out, he should not be in an isolated room for 2-3 periods if he's only in special ed for math. If he only has a learning disability for math, he shouldn't be in that isolated room for 3-4 periods. What we do? That's them collecting that money. That's them collecting that money. You know what I'm saying? More problems, more money. Not more money, more problems. More problems, more money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better start asking questions. Actually read the IEP. If your kid has an IEP, actually read the IEP. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with that. Because they fucking y'all over. They fucking y'all over. For real. They fucking y'all over. They fucking y'all over. All right. Like I told you, I was in that shit. I had an IEP. You know what I'm saying? Had an IEP. I'm not embarrassed to say this shit. You know what I'm saying? I am not embarrassed to say that shit at all. I had a motherfucking IEP. Hell yeah. I was in special ed classes. Yep, I was. But guess what? I'm still, you feel me? I'm still cognitive. I'm still cognitively, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. I know what the fuck I want to know. I know how to learn. I know how to read. Come on, man. Come on. Just because I wasn't interested in what the fuck y'all was teaching, that don't mean shit. That don't mean I'm less than the regular motherfucker, the normal motherfucker that's next to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't even like the word normal, but a lot of motherfuckers like, if you special ed, you not normal. That's what motherfuckers like to say. Nah, fuck that. Ain't nobody normal. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like I said, everybody out of order. They want to diagnose people with disorders. Everybody out of order. So I'm not embarrassed to say that I had an IEP. I was a special ed. Hell yeah. But guess what? Look at me now. Fuck you talking about? Look at me now. I'm teaching motherfuckers. You feel me? I'm teaching motherfuckers. So come on, man. You can miss me with that shit. You can miss me with that. And I'm just thankful. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad like that my peoples wasn't no goof. I can't say goof. I'm not even gonna disrespect y'all like that. I'm just thankful that because it is fuck that. It is some goofies out there. It is some parents that really don't give a fuck. And they'll just put their kids on all types of medicines and they'll just do whatever with their kids just to get a check. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. I'm thankful that my parents wasn't like that. I'm thankful that my parents didn't, be like, oh, okay, he's this. Okay, I can get some money out of that. If I just put him on such and such, okay, cool, back. I'm thankful that. So I'm thankful for that. But I know some people, they not as, they're not as lucky. Their parents did do that. And you can see like you can see the effect that it had on them. You can see the effect that it not had has on them. You know what I'm saying? And like when a motherfucker get older, like, and they start realizing, like, damn, I didn't need this. I ain't need that. Yeah, that's when motherfuckers get the I'm not fucking with parents. I'm not fucking with my moms. I'm not fucking with my dad no more. That's when that comes into play. You know. So like I said, man, just really just get involved. Get involved with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Get involved with the school system. Get involved with if your kid is special ed, get involved with the IEP. You know what I'm saying? Really know your your rights. You know, really know what you can and can't do. Really know what the school can and can't do. Okay? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We here to enlighten. You know what I'm saying? We here to enlighten, spread positivity, and raise the frequency. Okay? That's what it is. Y'all know what it is. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow the Instagram. Follow the TikTok. Follow the Facebook. All that. You know what I'm saying? The website coming soon. All right. Website coming real soon. We will have merchandise. All right. We're going to have the merchandise. We're going to have the shirts. We're going to have the hats. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have the pants. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have the shorts. You know, for the ladies, we're going to have the little yoga pants, you know, the little booty shorts. You feel me? So we working. You know what I'm saying? We working on it. We getting canceled. Okay. Like I said, man, y'all gotta realize when I say we getting canceled, it don't mean just these platforms. Fuck these platforms. You know, fuck these platforms. Y'all already know how I feel about social media. Fuck the platforms. Okay. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. We getting canceled because once we start raising that, once we start rising on that frequency, you know, once we start elevating, once we start moving up in life, motherfuckers not gonna want to fuck with you no more. Motherfuckers is they not gonna want to be around you. Okay? And all we trying to do is spread positive. We just trying to spread positivity. So we gonna spread it. We gonna spread the positivity. But if you don't want that positivity, if you keep trying to push that negative energy, then all right, cool. We positive over here. You know, them negative people, they gonna eventually stop fucking with you. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I say about we getting canceled. Because them negative people that have that negative energy, they gonna stop fucking with you once you become positive. All right. Once you become positive, a lot of negative people gonna stop fucking with you. As much as you want to bring them up with you, as much as you wanna rise up with them, they don't want to go. They don't want to go up there. They want to stay on a ground level. And hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So main thing is, you know, y'all be more involved. That's all. Be more involved. All right. I'm out. I'll be we here tomorrow. We're gonna be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow gonna be yeah. We we gonna get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow gonna be a little bit uh, more lit. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow gonna be more lit. But right now, I had to get this off my chest. You know? I had to get it off my chest. So y'all have a good night. Y'all have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Peace to everybody. You know, spread the positive energy. All right. Spread the positive energy. Rise the frequency. All right. We got to rise the frequency.